Hello, welcome to Kontrol Energy's channel. Here with me is Paul Ghezzi, the CEO of Kontrol Energy. Today we are jumping into the idea of the green energy transformation that is inevitable and Kontrol is taking a part of. But first, for the new viewers here, can you tell them what Kontrol Energy does?
Hey Michael, how are you? So yes, glad to be here. Kontrol is a leader in the energy efficiency sector through cloud, IoT, software as a service, and essentially we make buildings smarter and highly energy efficient.
Wow. So the business of energy is changing. How is it that companies who used to lose money doing this kind of green stuff are now saving money by doing so?
So let me give you an interesting stat. Right now, if you think about the North American energy market, it's about a 200 billion annual energy market based on all the building stock that is operating in the energy space. And in the next decade, buildings are going to consume about half the world's energy. So what's really happened is every building owner, every facility manager, every industrial company is really looking for ways to get more energy efficient and save money. What is a byproduct of that is kind of the green revolution that we're talking about. If you can save money by being energy efficient, it's also very good for the planet and very good for reducing GHG emissions.
And social pressures and like laws related to carbon emissions are helping push this along, right?
So for sure. So we've got, the social pressure, you've got the corporate sustainability pressure, and then you have the profit pressure. And I think all those three things for the first time, and I'm very excited about this, the first time are all coming together. So, many corporations have signed on to the Net Zero 2050 initiative. There's lots of global brands that have joined that. And the idea is, how do they get so much more efficient in their business that they can take their emissions to zero? Well, to do that, you have to implement change in your facilities, which means you need technology. And that's the kind of technology that we provide. And we can give you some examples as we go through the call. But we're super excited about all those pressures coming together. And it really is for the good of the planet.
Yeah. And as you said, profit is probably the biggest one of those that's really going to be the catalyst that gets pretty much everybody eventually jumping on board faster and faster, with companies like Kontrol's help, of course.
So I think it's a combination of the profitability of being energy efficient, the pressure from corporate sustainability, and some of the social pressure all coming together at the same time. But certainly, if you can make money by being green and improving efficiency, you're going to do it. And that's what our customers want from us, is everything we do has to provide them with a return. And the corresponding benefit is, if you're more energy efficient and you're saving energy, you're going to reduce greenhouse gas emissions as a byproduct. And it's a win-win-win.
Agreed. And one of these clients you were talking about is Toyota, right?
So yes, Toyota has, they're part of the Net Zero by 2050 initiative, which essentially means they're trying to get their carbon footprint to zero by 2050. And if you think of an industrial conglomerate of that size, that's not easy to do. And so across their facilities, there has to be deep energy retrofits where the entire facility is much more energy efficient, which essentially means doing more with less. Part of it will be to build green infrastructure, and part of it will be to manage emissions. So all those things come together. So I would say one of the points I always like to make is, it's not just about putting new energy on the grid like solar and wind and biogas. The first step in any kind of green initiative is to do more with less, to be extremely energy efficient. And if you think about it logically, if we're all using less energy, the amount of green energy we have to build is reduced. And so the whole point of Kontrol's view of energy efficiency is, if we can use technology to give you the same level of operating performance with 30 or 40% less energy, that's a huge win for you, and it's a huge win for the environment. And that's the value of energy efficiency and technology and what we do for our customers.
Agreed. And all right, Paul, thank you for your time. Tell the people watching how they can get involved with Kontrol.
Thank you. So Kontrol trades on the CSC exchange in Canada under the symbol KNR. We trade on the OTCQB market. OTCQB, KNRLF is the symbol. And our website is www.kontrolenergy.com. And we've got a growing social media presence, and we love everyone to get involved.